Hey there, Mary Farias here with 5 Minutes is Better Than Nothing of Personal Development. We're still on my book, How to Study Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. And hopefully you're applying what we're talking about throughout these 5-minute videos. I'm going to start my timer here. We're on page 245 in chapter 10, Power of the Mastermind. Read, think, and meditate as you read. Soon the entire subject will unfold and you will see it in perspective. You are now seeing the detail of the individual chapters. Money is as shy and elusive as the old-time maiden. It must be wooed and won by methods not unlike those used by a determined lover in pursuit of the girl of his choice. And, coincidental as it is, the power used in the wooing of money is not greatly different from that used in wooing a maiden. That power, when successfully used in the pursuit of money, must be mixed with faith. It must be mixed with desire. It must be mixed with persistence. It must be applied through a plan, and that plan must be set into action. When money comes in quantities known as the big money, it flows to the one who accumulates it as easily as water flows downhill. There exists a great unseen stream of power, which may be compared to a river, except that one side flows in one direction, carrying all who get into that side of the stream onward and upward to wealth. And the other side flows in the opposite direction, carrying all who are unfortunate enough to get into it and not able to extricate themselves from it downward to misery and poverty. Every man who has accumulated a great fortune has recognized the existence of this stream of life. It consists of one's thinking process. The positive emotions of thought form the side of the stream which carries one to fortune. The negative emotion form the side which carries one down into poverty. This carries a thought of stupendous importance to the person who is following this book with the object of accumulating a fortune. If you are on the side of the stream of power, which leads to poverty, this may serve as an oar by which you may propel yourself over into the other side of the stream. It can serve you only through application and use. Merely reading and passing judgment on it either one way or another will in no way benefit you. Some people undergo the experience of alternating between the positive and negative sides of the stream, being at times on the positive side and at times on the negative side. The Wall Street crash of 29 swept millions of people from the positive to the negative side of the stream. These millions are struggling, some of them in desperation and fear, to get back to the positive side of the stream. This book was written especially for those millions. Poverty and riches often change places. The crash taught the world this truth, although the world will not long remember the lesson. Poverty may, and generally does, voluntarily take the place of riches. When riches take the place of poverty, the change is usually brought about through well-conceived and carefully executed plans. Poverty needs no plan. It needs no one to aid it because it is bold and ruthless. Riches are shy and timid, and they have to be attracted. Anybody can wish for riches, and most people do, but only a few know that a definite plan plus a burning desire for wealth are the only dependable means of accumulating wealth. This page is so important. I know I keep saying that, but this is so, so important. We have to understand that our thoughts are powerful. This book is called Think and Grow Rich. I started this page with read, think, and meditate as you read. We have to not only think about what we read, but also begin to apply what we read. He's giving us an exact process to follow in order to attract wealth to our lives. But we have to understand that we have to do the work. And Wallace D. Waddell says in The Science of Getting Rich that keeping our thoughts on track and keeping that positive thought going, despite all the other stuff that's going on around us, is the hardest work there is. And that is why so many people shrink from it. So As you read, apply. Don't just read and pass on and go, oh, this is such a great idea, and then leave it alone. Read it, think about it, and apply it. See you tomorrow.